Hey, everybody, and welcome to this live broadcast of the At Home Profit Formula. I am Kim Walsh Phillips, and I am so stoked to be with you today. Thank you, Karen, so much for that intro. I don't know if y'all have been experiencing this, but the internet it is slow today, so it took me a second to get on here. So, hey, everybody, so thrilled to see you on here. I see your answers coming in. Thank you for that. Also, let's start with a fun question, okay? There's enough of the doom and gloom and yuck out there. We are cranking it and crushing it over here. And so let's start by playing a little game. If you had an extra $10,000 a month, what would you spend it on? If you had an extra $10,000 a month, what would you spend it on? Let me know that inside the Q&A right now. I want to hear those answers. Let me know if you had an extra $10,000 a month, what would you spend it on? Again, I love your answers. That's exactly what we're going to go through today is how you can generate extra cash in your pocket. So today's workshop really is for you if you want to break the chains of letting other people decide how you generate money. When the government changes the rules, the regulations, like what's going on right now, you should be able to continue to bring revenue into your business. If you want to break the chains of depending upon someone else to give you that job or to someone else to decide you get to get paid this week, we're going to break those chains. And we're also going to bring in that extra revenue that you can use to pay for that dream vacation, that bill that's coming up, those ongoing expenses. You know, it's really for you also if you're just in a dream state, you always dreamed about bringing in some additional passive income. So we're going to talk about today because there's so many opportunities you can do right now from your home. Before we jump in though, I want to make sure that you have turned your phone on silent. Okay, you all have been chained to this thing, I'm sure, for the last week. But it's only going to be distractions. I want you to close out of Facebook, close out of Instagram. They're amazing, but nothing in there is going to give you what we're going to get on this workshop, which is how you're going to create recurring passive income. All right, so I also want to make sure this is a legit workshop. Like at the end, I am going to give you a program that you can invest in to get more out of this. I'm actually going to show you how you can get it completely for free today. So you want to hang out for that. But before I get to that, I'm going to give you 20 ways that you can generate profit right now. Okay. So you gotta get. Although yesterday I put on this whole persona. I don't know what's happening to my psyche with how much we've been persevering through all this, but somehow I'm now from the inner city and I say gotta get. That's what happened. But get a pen and paper and take notes, and you're gonna wanna not miss a single second of what we're about to go through today. So today's workshop is for you. If you wanna generate massive leads, you want people who love working with you, and you wanna do all of this to generate additional revenue. Even if you don't have a big email list, okay? Even if you don't love emailing your list, even if you want to only work with people that you absolutely love, that's what we're going to be talking about today. So here's what you're going to discover: how you can grow your list for free, monetize your audience, and multiply your sales month after month. Okay. I want you to imagine that you could generate sales, and you could do this from anywhere. So in the future, when you've always dreamed, right? Like we want to go to Puerto Rico next year and live there. We want to spend our time traveling the world. Like these are the things that will work no matter where you are. And you're going to hear stories and strategies you could implement right away. But I just want to show you a few examples of people who are doing this right now. So here's Jeff Bullis. He's in Australia. He has a blog. He doesn't sell anything on his own. He simply has a blog, and he generates $10,000 a week in revenue from people advertising on his blog. And some of you know Tristan and Sabrina Truscott. They put on 7-figure boutique events on Facebook. Okay, not using any expensive technology. And then we have Pat Flynn, who runs a podcast and generates over $150,000 a month in revenue. Okay, now of course those are their numbers. I'm not saying that you're going to generate $167,000 a month by having a podcast. They got these strategies and they implemented it. They took action. And that's what you're going to discover today. So are you ready to get started? Are you ready to discover how you can make an extra money? And do you want ways to generate it on demand? Now you're going to pick as many strategies as you want to get you there. So here you go. I want you to decide right now, let me know in that Q&A box, how much extra money do you want to generate a month? Let me know that right now inside that Q&A box. How much extra money do you want to generate a month? Let me know that inside the Q&A right now. All right, so we have Craig who said 25,000, Barbara 20,000, Diana 5 to 10, Lisa 5,000, Mike 5,000 a month, Heather 5,000, Jessica 10, Susan 20, Mary 30, Web 10, Wendy 2 to 5. Okay, so what I'm going to do throughout our time together is show you about on average how much revenue you could generate with each one of these strategies. And then you're going to take them, and I just want you for, again, you grab that, where it is. You have that pen and paper in hand, write that number down at the top of your paper right now, okay? And then as I'm sharing these strategies with you, you're just going to pick and choose however many strategies you need to add up to the total that we are that you want to accomplish. Okay, some of them are going to be like, you can bring in an extra 500 doing this. Another one, you could bring in an extra 5,000 doing this. So you're just going to take your total and you're going to stack below it as many strategies as you want to do. Cool. All right, let's get started. Strategy number 1. Now this will work for you if you have at least 1,000 people on your email list or on Facebook or on Instagram. You need at least 1,000 people on your list. Now, this is the only strategy that requires a minimum. So if you don't have that, don't worry about it. The other strategies don't, but I wanted to give you this strategy, and that is to have an Amazon influencer store, an Amazon influencer store. Amazon will give you basically your own website that you're going to earn commission on anything that people buy. And y'all know that that's a very valuable place to be right now because people don't want to go to the store, or they can't go to the store because they're on lockdown. And so they're buying from Amazon. If you're promoting products on Amazon, you're going to make commission on it. I receive gift cards from Amazon every single month. They email you the gift code, it goes into my account, and then my Amazon purchases are free. Plus, they give you special promotions. Like you got your own Prime Days if you're an Amazon influencer, and they'll do other promotions throughout the year. They'll let you know, okay, you can give all of your list a free month of Kindle Unlimited. I did that last month. You get paid $5 per person who takes a free trial of Kindle Unlimited. Like, think about it, everyone at home right now, they want Prime TV, they want Kindle Unlimited. You can get paid on giving people free passes to those programs. I put the URL at the bottom there, affiliate.program.amazon.com/influencers. You can generate anywhere between $100 to $1,000 per month in the Amazon influencer program. If you don't have at least 1,000 people following you, or you don't qualify for Amazon influencer, because you do have to sign up for that, then you can just sign up as an Amazon associate. And the only difference is, instead of Amazon giving you your own store, you'll just have to create a landing page where you put all your links. But still totally possible, works great. Get this done immediately. It's a quick way to start generating cash. Strategy number 2 is your blog. Just by giving people valuable content they can use right now, you can monetize that, okay? So different ways to monetize your blog. You can generate money from ad revenue, people advertising on your blog. There's also brokers who will advertise for you and just give you a commission. You can put affiliate links in for your favorite programs. So example, when I was sharing with you the Amazon Kindle promotion, you can write a blog post about your 10 favorite books and put affiliate links to each one of them. Well, now you're getting paid on your blog. You can also do sponsored posts. You can get people who pay you money to write about their programs, products, or services because people are reading your blog. You could generate an extra $100,000 to $50,000 per month by doing this. Now, people who normally would advertise out at events or out at sporting stadiums, they need places to spend their money. and they're looking for online locations. If you have a blog that people are reading, this is an incredible way to reach your audience. All right. If you want really, really, really good leads for free, you're going to want to pay attention to strategy number 3, and that is a podcast. A podcast is the number one way you can generate leads for free and get paid to do it. Okay, podcasting is completely free, and people who listen to podcasts are an amazing audience. Let me go over that with you. So, my podcast is hosted by Libsyn. Libsyn does have a free posting option, but the one that I'm on is only $22 a month. So even if you're, and I'm on premium because I have 3 podcasts, it's worth it. But you can see where my listeners are located. They're in the United States. That's where the majority of people are. I do have people around the world, but the majority of my listeners are in the United States. Look at these stats by Social Oomph, okay? If we look at podcast listeners, 51% of the entire US population has listened to a podcast. 32% listen every month. Ooh, look at this stat though, y'all. I love this. 80% of people who listen to podcasts listen to an entire podcast. Like, they are engaged. You are in their ears for a half an hour, 45 minutes. And podcasters listen to an average of 7 different shows a week, okay? It keeps going up. This is amazing about this audience, that they are 32% more likely to have an income over $75,000. They are 45% more likely to have an income over $250,000. If you have a podcast, you can still be monetizing and profiting from your podcast right now, regardless of what's going on in the world. People are totally still attached to their phones and listening to their podcast. Now, you could benefit on your podcast from sponsored posts. You could benefit from ad revenue. The amount of money people are spending this year alone on podcast advertising is almost $660 million. Now, there are brokers who will place your podcast advertisements for you, or you can connect with advertisers and get them to get on your show. You can also use it to sell your own products that you can drop ship to them. So you're not, so they don't need to go to a store to buy something. You could send them right from your home or office. Our Made to Thrive planner, we sell on my Made to Thrive podcast. So it connects every week. You get a call to action, go to my Made to Thrive podcast, and you can get a copy of my planner. We sell our planners through our podcast episodes. Now, having a podcast can generate anywhere between $100 to $3,000 per month. $100 per day or $3,000 per month. Of course, I showed you Pat Flynn, who's making $167,000 a month with his podcast, but we're going to be conservative here, and I would estimate around $3,000 a month in sales from your podcast. Strategy number 4, a digital subscription magazine. A digital subscription magazine. Now, people will pay, and then they'll pay attention. If you have a subscription through that people pay to receive, it's high value content that they're actually going to read. Now, there's different ways to monetize your digital subscription. You can charge for the subscription itself. So for Our Rise magazine, people can pay $47 a year for an annual subscription, or $7 a month. You can sell ads. So if you want to give it away, you can, and you can just make money off of ads. You can also link to affiliate promotions, and you could put your own offers in there. It's an incredible way to monetize. And because people are paying for the subscription, you are generating sales because they're reading it. It's incredible. They're engaged because they're actually paying for it, so they're going to pay more attention to it. And with this, you could generate $100 to $1,000 a month in revenue just by having a paid subscription. Now, if you're like, I don't even know what I'd put in there, you can be the information broker. When Tony Robbins first came out with his Money Masters program, he didn't know about managing money. He interviewed people about money and then put them all in the book. You could pick a topic area and simply interview experts on strategies that make up your digital publication. I just gave this advice to someone yesterday who I'm coaching, who's going to create something for that, for the professional-based market, like those that are currently closed right now, like dentists, chiropractors. He's putting together a digital subscription newsletter, giving them advice, going to industry experts. You can pull this together and charge people, and yet you don't need to write all the content. All right, we're going to go on to strategy number 5. I'll let y'all take a hand break from taking notes. But before we go to strategy number 5, let me know in the comments what's your favorite strategy so far. Of all the ones I've gone through already, what's your favorite strategy so far? Let me know in the comments. Diana said podcasting. Wendy said podcast. Tim said digital magazine. Dennis said blog. Jessica said podcast. Webb said podcast. Susan said looking at Amazon. Barbara podcasting. Mary podcasting. Diana. Lisa said blog and podcast. Craig digital magazine. Fantastic. All right, keep them coming in. I want to know which are your favorites. 5, strategy number 5, your own product. Okay, your own product. You don't need to be the one that does anything with it. So we have our Made to Thrive planner. Y'all, I have no inventory, and we can still ship these out right now. Why? Because they are printed on demand from a warehouse that does it for me. So an order goes in, City Blue, they go ahead and print it and they ship it. We do the same thing with all of our Power Tribe swag. I don't have any of it here. I use a printer who prints the shirts, the hats on demand and ships them out. Now you could generate an extra $500 to $10,000 a month by doing drop ship products. You don't need to put any money up front for them, yet you can sell them on demand. Strategy number 6, you're gonna leverage other people's audiences. So I share with you Tony Robbins' Money Master the Game book. Well, you can have your own Ask the Experts book. We just did this with our members. We did the expert or behind the curtain book, Expert Secrets, and not only did we get its bestseller status, but Forbes just named it one of the top 20 business books to read this year. A book that was a bunch of experts, each having their own chapter. So the books not only generate revenue, but they can also be in high regard by those that critique books. So they look at them as real books. Now, in Ask the Experts book, you can generate between $500 and $2,000 a month in revenue. We receive royalties from Amazon when the books are sold, and also our students paid us to be in the book in the first place. Strategy number 7, you can do an Ask the Experts live cast. So if you don't want to do a book, you don't want to do a digital magazine, you can also just do an online summit where you're simply interviewing experts about their content expertise, and then you charge people either to be in that membership or you sell recordings of the interviews as a revenue generator. Now, doing that strategy, you can generate an extra $1,000 to $20,000 per launch. If you turn it into a membership, you can create recurring revenue every single month with that strategy. Yeah, we're not even halfway done yet. Have a good idea? Have one that you love so far? Go ahead and hit that high five hand button. It's socially distance acceptable to hit it right now. Go ahead and hit that right now. You can also have an Ask the Experts program. I did that inside of our Guru Academy. One of the bonuses was I interviewed experts in the bonus program. So we have Sean Buck, who does printed newsletters. On the right-hand side, I have TJ Mercer. She does PR. And then down below, I have Jeff Bullis. They were all in that program. I don't have the expertise that they have, so I brought them on as my guest and made that my digital course bonus. And you could generate an extra $1,000 to $10,000 a month with that. Strategy number 9, social content. People will pay you for your social media posts. So here's an example. You guys have seen these kinds of things, Fresh Spring Palette, and she's tagging the brand that she's wearing, and you're getting paid to wear the brand. But it doesn't have to be about clothes. This is another one that one of our members did about Burger Month, and you could generate an extra $50 to $500 per post in your social media content. Strategy number 10, your Facebook Lives. You can get your Facebook Lives sponsored. I was just in one of my masterminds today, and a gentleman in there who's like, I will sponsor your Facebook Live. They're looking for places to spend the money to get their audience because they can't reach them in the traditional ways. If you've been doing Facebook Lives consistently, you're in my Power Tribe, you've been using the Facebook Live template, you know that it works for generating views. It works for generating an audience. Well, there are people who will pay you now to be the sponsor of your Facebook Live episode. And you can get anywhere between $50 and $500 per episode, depending on how big your audience is. Strategy number 11, YouTube ad revenue. If YouTube is your jam, are you monetizing it by allowing people to advertise in your videos, either with sponsored posts or with getting into ad rolls so you're actually generating revenue? You could generate anywhere from $100 to $5,000 per month in YouTube. Strategy number 12, events. Now, in-person events are no more, but you know what you're going to do? Virtual boutique events. Virtual boutique events. I already was doing virtual boutique events, and we switched all of our in-person to virtual boutique events. These virtual boutique events can generate anywhere between $10,000 and $50,000 per event. You're sitting at your computer, you're on Zoom, and you're meeting with them at their computer on Zoom. We have one next week. It is to build out people's webinars. It's a 2-day event, and we're holding the whole thing via Zoom. People are spending $2,500 per person to be on that workshop, okay? We have one in a month that's about how to be a best-selling author. We have another one about selling your online brand. We did one a few weeks ago about copywriting. Like, these workshops are giving people what they want. They allow you to work with them in an intimate setting, and you're generating strong connections to them. And you can generate anywhere between $10,000 and $50,000 per event with no event expenses, right? And then people feel comfortable. They have the recording. You don't have to buy any fancy equipment, and it's all good to go. Strategy number 13, mastermind meetings. Guess how we're doing our mastermind meetings right now? Via Zoom. Our mastermind members are spending about $2,000 a month with us, and we're meeting with them on Zoom. You could generate anywhere between $10,000 to $100,000 per month with a mastermind program. These individuals are looking for either outcomes, like you're going to promise them something. A lot of people in our mastermind program join because they want to bring their webinar to the finish line. Then they want to launch a membership program. Then they're looking to scale their business. Or it might be more of like an open-ended coaching, like you're just giving them encouragement and guidance to accomplish a goal. So either way, mastermind programs, people will pay anywhere between $5,000 to $25,000 a year with you, or a monthly fee between $500 and $3,000 a month to be in your mastermind program. Strategy number 14, these are for those summits, your online summits. Now you can charge people anywhere between $47 to $500 per online summit ticket. And with no event expenses except the software to run a summit, you could generate anywhere between $10,000 and $50,000 per online summit event, both with ticket sales and anything else you're selling in the summit itself. You can also generate revenue via sponsors at online summits. It gives you additional opportunities to bring in cash. Strategy number 15, one-on-one coaching. Now, I've been running all of my one-on-one coaching now, actually since before any of this happened, since February, via Zoom. I'll do a 2-day coaching session. We're doing it via Zoom. We still go in, we do each of the phases, and they have a specific outcome. I just coached someone right before this call on building out his framework on his webinar, and our coaching clients are paying $15,000 for 2 days of one-on-one coaching. for 2 days. You do not need to meet with people in person in order to be able to generate, because what is the thing that you're doing for them? Are they looking for a shortcut? Like, they could find things other ways. They can Google their way to success, or are they looking for to get to the finish line quickly? If your target market is looking to get to the finish line quickly, they will invest in meeting with you one-on-one for a virtual coaching session. And you can generate anywhere between $2,500 to $18,000 per day in doing these virtual coaching sessions. Session number 16 is a live virtual workshop. 1 to 2 hours. People will sign up to attend a workshop with you online. So Tristan and Sabrina Truscott, they are doing all of their Qigong and energy work via online. They had, when they launched their Healthy Back program, they had 203 people enroll right away. Not only are they saving lives, but they generate $22,000 in revenue, and they haven't even launched yet. We got even more. Strategy number 17. This is a Kindle book. Y'all, Kindle books are amazing because you are getting paid to generate leads. Amazon does not charge you anything to upload your book to Kindle. Like, there's these amazing strategies that just people aren't using. You have a Kindle book, you upload it for free. Kindle pays you not only when people buy it, but when people read it on Kindle Unlimited. So you can have an audience that isn't paying anything, but Kindle pays you based on the pages read of your Kindle book that people are doing for free every month. It's incredible. And you can generate anywhere from $10 to $500 per day with your Kindle book. Strategy number 18, paid publishing. Now, this is one of those advanced strategies, but if you are growing your audience, you're doing all the other things, then you can generate. Publishers are going to be much more likely to want to talk to you if you have a track record of having sold books and having an audience. But that's how I was able to get my paid publishing deals. Now, you are paid ahead of time to write the book. You get half of your advance before you write the book. The other half is when the book goes to print, and then you start to get commission checks later on. You could expect to generate anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000 in advance from one of your books. My first book I did, I got $13,000 in advance. Now I'm up at the $50,000 number, but I also get commission checks every month. I just got one today, another one today for $1,700. So you are earning revenue based on having an audience. And remember, I didn't start with anything. I had no audience, I had no connections. Like, all of these things stack on top of each other. You're not going to do all of them. That's why we started with a list. You came up with how much money you wanted to generate, and you're just going to pick and choose a few of these to equal the amount of money you want to generate each month. Strategy number 19, participating in an affiliate launch. So affiliate launches can generate anywhere between $2,000 and $50,000. Affiliate launches just mean you're supporting somebody else's program by sharing it with your people. That's Andrew Warner, if you guys know him down there from Mixergy. He promoted our 10,000 fans program. A lot of you have too. We have affiliate to promote our 10,000, how to get 10,000 Facebook fans free training, and they earn commission dollars every single week. The nice thing about commission work is you don't have to set anything up. You don't have to fulfill in any of the sales. You just get to earn revenue by sharing the story. It's really great. So if you have a circle of influence in any way, you don't need to have a huge list, but people who you want to help, a great way to offer help to them and earn sales is with an affiliate offer. Strategy number 20, look over my shoulder. So if you are doing work anyway for the thing that you do, share it and sell it. So give me an example. We simply sold some of our things that we've done, like a list of my best emails we wrote, a list of my best subject lines. We just took things we'd already done and said, I'm going to give them to you. I didn't do any training with it. I didn't create any materials. I literally just took our emails, put them in a PDF, and sold them to our list. Doing that, you could generate anywhere between $3,000 to $300,000 per month with that strategy. $3,000 to $300,000 per month simply by sharing the things you're already doing anyway. The thing is, you can grow a list, monetize it in just a few minutes a day. You're probably wondering, how do I make that happen? Well, you have a slow way. You figure this all out yourselves. I gave you a ton of ideas to go forward with, or some of you will want to go the fast way. Now, if you're already cranking it out and you're like, I got this, I'm good, then you're good. You got my workshop for today. But if you want to go the fast way and find out how to get me to help you for free, then you'll want to hear a bit about our 6 Ways to 6 Figures program. But before I tell you about it, I got to ask your permission. Do I have your permission to take the next few minutes to tell you a bit about our 6 Ways to 6 Figures program? Do I have your permission? Craig jumped in there and said, yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about me for free. Lorraine, Denise, Anita, Webb, Diana, Heather, Lisa, Susan, all said, yeah, okay, so let's jump on in there. Before you do that though, I tell you this is not for. You are not gonna manifest your way to get all the stuff to happen. There's a whole lot of people out there like, we're just gonna think on it and it's gonna come true. That's not happening. I'm gonna give you all the tools and templates. Now, these are the exact things that we have used to generate passive income inside my business, but it doesn't happen by magic. You've got to take the steps to make it happen. In fact, the 6 Ways to 6 Figures will give you podcasting for profit, the 7-minute a day podcast profit formula that brings in an extra $3,100 per month and generates thousands of raving fans. You're going to get that. You're also going to get the coaching blueprint, how to add 6 figures a year by coaching 8 to 12 people total on something you're deeply passionate about or have expertise in. You're also going to get subscription secrets, the #1 way to generate an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month with a monthly subscription newsletter that gets shared and read and has readers begging for more. You're going to get the brand ambassador blueprint, how to get paid thousands of dollars a month to talk about products and services you love and know others will too, and have affiliates begging you to promote their products. You're also going to get the blogging paradise, my super simple daily blog that is done before I go to work each day and generates income on autopilot for months and months, even after I've forgotten about it. You're also going to get a brand new live workshop, our small virtual events, a big money's workshop, which is how to make $2,000 to $4,000 a person, offering free and fun, entertaining boutique events that your attendees love, and so do you. We're doing that workshop live with you on March 31st. Of course, if you can't attend live, we'll be recording it. Of course, all of our sessions are recorded and uploaded to your portal. And there's bonuses. You're like, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about in these things. I'm going to give you the Power to Profit Passion Finder, so you can know easily exactly what not only you should talk about, but what people are willing to buy. You're also going to get my top ranked podcast white file. So when you launch your podcast, it's sure to be a bestseller. It's going to be listed in that new and noteworthy that Apple and iTunes love to put out, which guarantees you rank high in your launch. You're also going to get my mastermind blueprint. I'm going to give you all the tools and templates we use with our multi-million-dollar mastermind, including our sales form, how we run our agenda, our meetings, and more, so you have exactly what you need to run your own mastermind. You're also going to get my Expert Secrets book order form, the one we use to sell out our book and sales page. If you want to create your own book that not only can get you on the bestseller list, but also can generate thousands in sales, you get that as well. And you get my subscription magazine sales page template. So if you want to launch a digital magazine right now, you'll have exactly what you need to make that happen. In addition, you're going to get our 10-minute blog template, so you can launch a blog right away that you monetize instantly, and a Facebook Live template. So if you want to start reaching thousands on demand on Facebook and Instagram and have others paying you to do that, you have a quick plug and play script you can use to go on Facebook Live tonight. Inside 6 Ways to 6 Figures, you are getting the monthly masterclass, the top ranked podcast white file, the mastermind blueprint, the Expert Secrets book order form and sales page, subscription magazine sales page, a 10-minute blog template, Facebook live script, Power to Profit Passion Finder, and the total value is almost $8,000. But before I tell you about the special opportunity I have for you today, I gotta ask you a question. What would this be worth to you? Right now, right this moment. If when everything was happening all around you, you had passive income coming in every single month. If on autopilot leads were piling in and it was bringing you in $5, $10, $15,000 extra a month in revenue, what would that do for you and your business right there in this very moment? If you could go back in time, what would you be willing to pay for a program just like this? Now you get everything inside the program and it's worth almost $8,000. We're going to do better than that. Even better than our individual programs. See, the thing is, each one of the programs included in this program, we're selling individually for $497. So you could spend $497 6 different times, or you're going to get the special price we have for you just today. And that is just $397 inside the program. Now, when you go into the when I'm going to give you the fast action bonus, you're going to want to go there immediately. On the next page, I'm going to give you the URL you want to go to, and you're going to want to go there right away, because I have a fast action bonus for you that's going to make this program completely free. Okay, so I have a fast action bonus coming up for you that's going to make this program completely free. Now, the at-home profit formula, you're going to go to 6waysbundle.com. That's 6waysbundle.com right now to get the templates, the tools, the quick action bonuses, as well as the live workshop. But let me give you what that fast action bonus is. You ready? I'm going to give you a $500 gift certificate to use with us for any new products, programs, or services. Now, of course, I'm going to give you a gift certificate after the 60-day, because we're giving you a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you do the work and the program doesn't work for you, you get a full refund. Because I believe if I can't make you money, I don't deserve yours. So we're going to give you the gift certificate after that's over. But you're going to get a $500 gift certificate with us inside the program. And guess what? That means this program is completely free, because you're going to be able to use that for anything else you will in the future. I believe right now the way to generate sales is by making outrageously incredible offers. And if that's what we teach, that's the action we're going to take. So we're giving you this for free. So you're going to get 3 bonuses. 1, you're going to get the live workshop with me to do the virtual events on March 31st. 2, you're going to get a recording of today's workshop. So you have all the resources that you need to get idea after idea to take action. And strategy or bonus number 3, you're going to get a $500 gift certificate that you'll get within 60 days to use to future products, programs, or services, making this program completely free. Are you ready? Go to 6waysbundle.com. That's 6waysbundle.com. As soon as you enroll, you'll find inside, you'll get an email from me giving you login information inside your portal. And inside there, you have all of the programs already. So you want to launch a podcast this weekend, you want to start your digital magazine, you want to get your coaching event going, they are all inside there. The only one not included yet is your virtual event workshop that we will have next week. Everything else is there. All your bonuses, all your workshops, all the trainings. It's ready to go to get you everything you need to start generating passive income right now. The 6waysbundle.com, that's 6waysbundle.com, or give us a call at 844-420-7827. That's 844-420-7827. With that, I'm happy to answer any questions that folks might have. Karen?
All right, I'm crossing my fingers. There is no echo. I don't hear it, but guys, thank you. Please let me know if you do. Kim, I have actually 2 great questions, both the same, and I know a lot of people are probably in the same boat. Beth and Sue had both typed in that they have their kids home with them right now, so they feel like there's not a lot of free time. Can this still work?
Yeah, that's what's so great about these strategies is they're not things that you need to do that's going to take these crazy amount of time to set up these big complicated funnels, right? Like, let's be real. we know that that's not something that's going to be in your bandwidth at this moment. So everything included inside this program are the kinds of things that you can do in that, I don't call it spare time because none of us have spare time, but that scheduled time. So if you want to get up 30 minutes early before the kids get up, you can get this done. You want to spend an evening, a Saturday morning, these are those quick win strategies you can use that don't take a lot of time, but have that big ROI that you can get done in that extra scheduled time to make happen right now.
Awesome. And Rita had said, do I need any other software to make this work, since this does sound like such an outrageous offer?
Yeah, you don't. So as I share with you on screen, everything is things that you can do without investing in additional software, without having to buy complicated programs. Now I'm going to make some recommendations, like what are my favorite apps for taking pictures in social media so you can fulfill on what you might do for some of these brands, or what software do I use for the virtual events. It's all going to be things that are free that you have access to right now. And so all of this program is about bringing in that additional income into your business.
Great. And I did have another question on, you had mentioned, some social media and people that aren't tech savvy. Jeff said he's not generally used to tech. Can I still make this work?
Yeah, this program is set up for you. So I want you to start when you're coming up with that list of things that you love to do, or that, you came up with the amount of money you wanted to bring in, and then I gave you 20 different strategies of how to create that revenue. Start with the ones that you're most comfortable with, right? Like start generating that revenue. And then if you want to use some of it to bring on a VA to help you with some other things. So if you hate social media, don't start with the brand ambassador one, right? Instead, do the virtual workshop session with me next week. Or if you hate to write, don't start with digital magazine. Start instead by doing a live cast. Like you're going to go for the things that you love to do first so you could generate income right away, not having to teach yourself how to do a whole bunch of new things.
All right. And I just wanted to give out that website and phone number again for everybody. And that's 844-420-7827, which I just realized I did backwards. And the website again is sixwaysbundle.com. And Kim, it looks like we have cleared the queue.
Okay, well, great. If you're watching right now and you're like, I don't know if this is the right time for me, if this is something that I can make work inside my business, let me ask you a question. With everything going on in the world right now, would you like to generate extra passive income on the side? Would you like, no matter the ebbs and flows of what's going on in the economy, to have a passive income coming in that can come in from whether you're at your home or you're traveling in the world? Do you want your business working for you instead of you always having to work on your business? That's what this program's set up. Now, in each side, inside each of the bonuses, you're not just getting an idea or a strategy. I give you the pages already created, the scripts already done. These are the things we're literally doing inside our business right now. So it's like those plug and play templates that are ready to go. Listen, if you're cranking out and you're like, I don't have any issues with this, I am so good at marketing, I'm so good at script writing, I'm so good at sales, like this isn't what I need, then go do your thing, because this is what's working for you. But instead, if you could use an easy button, a fast path to generate sales right away, then this is the program for you. Now I wanted to make it brain dead easy to do, like that, without any question, this is the program for you, by giving you a gift certificate worth more than the program itself. So basically you're getting it for free in the end, because I believe in practicing what I preach. I believe right now we all need outrageous offers to help our business, and this is yours. That is from the bottom of my heart to you right now. You see, I've seen the difference our students are able to make that can pivot quickly, and I want you to have that same change today. You didn't come on here by accident. You came here for a reason, and that was to have something change. Well, this is it. Go right now to sixwaysbundle.com, to sixwaysbundle.com, and start getting all the benefits of having passive income come in with you right away. I see there's Dennis who says, this will help with my drop shipping business and also blogging income. Fantastic. Well, that's the thing. You can start with one aspect of this and then flip it to another. Some of you may want to coach directly with, you want to coach clients, and that's the thing that you're looking for. And you're like, I want to start by doing a virtual workshop. I think that's going to can help my people the most. And that's the revenue that will be the quickest win to the bottom line. That's the first thing that I want to do. And then I'm going to start doing Amazon affiliate work. Okay, that's fine. And then after that, you're like, now we're going to launch our digital magazine. You might do a stepped approach. Some of you are like, listen, I want to bring in as much revenue as fast as I can. I'm going to go through and set everything up this weekend. I'm going to set up my podcast. I'm going to set up my affiliate marketing. I'm going to get it all launched and all coming in at the same time. There's no right or wrong. We were all created differently and have a different way of operating. So you're going to pick and choose what's going to work best for you. Okay. Now, the thing is, inside the program, you're going to find that there are tons of examples. We're taking real live pages from inside my business right now. This is the thing that I don't release out to the public, that you're only going to get inside the program, because this is the inner workings of my business. But this is how we're able to grow no matter what's happening on inside the world, and that's exactly what's going to happen for you. So I get these questions all the time. How do you have a big audience? How do you monetize it? Where do I start? If you've been looking for the fast path to launch inside, to get affiliate money coming in, passive income, coaching program, that's all included inside this program. In fact, when we finished our mastermind session, remember the number one thing I got for folks on there, like, I can't believe you told us all of this. I gave the exact agenda we use, the order form, even how we structure our meetings. So you have everything you need to launch your own program. You know, I want to thank you for joining me today and for sharing with me exactly what has worked in your life, what you guys are going for in your goals. I loved hearing about your dreams of what you're going to do with this extra passive income and what will happen inside your own business. I heard we had an issue with the pricing on the page, and that was my fault. I screwed up. The price was actually going to be $4.97, and I lowered it in the presentation. It's only $3.97, and my team quick scrambled, changed the pricing when we are live and online. So let me tell y'all, these things happen sometimes. You saw that I had the snafu in the beginning with putting up the PowerPoint. I made the mistake. I'm going to fall on the sword. That's not their fault. You guys got a benefit now of getting an extra $100 off that my team didn't even know we were doing. So here's the thing. If you didn't have it to start, go ahead and refresh right now. And they're saying that the link doesn't work either. So Karen, any thoughts on this, what I should put inside the URL so everybody can get to the right link?
We do have some buyers, so it is working. It's coming in at $3.97. So I apologize for the delay. And I will put in the chat a direct link as well. Try, if you can't get it, my recommendation is to open in an incognito or a private window, and that should take. And if not, our team will be happy to take an order over the phone at 844-420-7827.
Okay, cool. And I love, Steve jumped in right away and said, I got in just fine. So Steve was the first person in today. Congratulations, Steve. You're getting the on your pricing, the honor bonuses, and the fast action bonuses as well. You're going to be on our workshop on Tuesday. You're also going to get a $500 gift certificate from us. So say not only is this program free, y'all are making $100 on it. Congratulations to you.
And does my sweating now count as my aerobic activity for the day? Are we good?
Yes, I say yes. Now you just have to tell your Apple Watch that it also counts. And congratulations to Lori. I see you in there. Sherry, Priscilla, Chris, Keith, Gregory, Anita. Congratulations. Those of you who are, and Steve was saying, go ahead and shut all windows, reopen, you'll get in there. Okay, good. And so thanks for lowering it. He was going to order it even when it was higher. So appreciate that as well. If you're having any trouble at all, give us a call at 844-420-7827. That's 844-420-7827. If you have any other questions too, let me know inside the chat. So here's the thing that's amazing is having, I just want to do a side note. This isn't about any kind of thing within a pitch or anything. We have this mastermind program called Inner Circle. 42 people are in it now. We've grown it over the past 2 years. And it's incredible because, like, obviously we have revenue from this group and this pays our staff and keeps the company growing no matter what's going on. But there's another side of it. Friday, when so many things were happening, we were able to reach out to all of them and say, we're going to get on a call today at 3 o'clock. And we just want you to get on and see how you're doing inside your business. Y'all, they all got on. They were on this live Zoom call where we're able to share what's going on inside your business. I could do quick coaching for each of them to give them a way to pivot. and they haven't pulled back right now. All of them are moving forward quickly, implementing strategies they can use in their businesses right now. You know, the ability to be able to serve people in a meaningful way is incredible, because they are able to work on their businesses, serve their families, pay their employees, and our company continues to grow as well. When you have a tribe of people that you coach, it changes everything, because you know you're not going through the things you're going through just to be a mess. It becomes your message, and you're able to serve people in that way. And there's nothing wrong with profiting from it. In fact, if you don't generate profit, then how are you supposed to buy that takeout of that local restaurant that has to close? If you don't generate profit, how are you supposed to pay your employees? Like, there is benefit in your business doing well right now. And when people pay, they pay attention. And that's how you're able to continue to grow your business in the midst of these times. You know, all the programs, all the things I share with you are things we work on, use in our business right now. I just got another deposit by Amazon yesterday, right? And we're doing a lot more Amazon ordering right now, so that's super great. But my favorite things inside this program is how you're going to serve your market. You know, doing a virtual event, doing a live cast, putting together that digital newsletter. This is how you can serve your market. You can generate revenue that pays your staff, and it also allows you to reach people in such a meaningful way that they're hungry for right now. So on a personal note, those are my favorite things inside the program, although we include a huge variety. Next week on our live workshop, where I show you to have your own live virtual workshop, you're going to have everything you need to launch your own live boutique event, so that you can take people from start to finish right where they are right now to accomplishing big, hairy, audacious goals. You know, whether it is from, you know, like Violet, who helps people lose weight, to Scott, who I was just on with, and he helps people tone up by actually using equipment correctly that they don't know how to use it. Or it could be, Michael, who helps people with their architecture of their home. Or we have Mike, who helps them start their own business supporting other businesses. Like, whatever it is that you're feeling in your heart you're being called to do, like, we can work on that inside the business. If you're someone who's like, I don't want to do any of that, I don't feel right to coach, I just want purely passive income coming in, then you're going to get those strategies to use for social media or Amazon or affiliate offers. So really, however you're going into this, you're going to have the things you need in order to generate revenue inside your business. If you want the on-air pricing, my on-air change up, inexpensive pricing, you're getting a bonus that's worth more than the program itself, literally, because this program is $397 and you're getting a $500 gift certificate. You're going to go to 844-420-7827. That's 844-420-7827, or sixwaysbundles.com. That's sixwaysbundle.com. And you should probably all be chatting me as well that Karen deserves a raise, because she's on air live helping coach all of you, answering questions in the chat, and changing pricing on sales page when I mess something up. So sixwaysbundle.com. I want to welcome our newest students inside the program. Give me a second on that. And if you wanted to get in there, make sure to jump in right away to get inside. So Charlie, Keith, Sherry, Tina, Priscilla, Stephen, Lori, congratulations. You got the on-air pricing, the on-air bonuses, and the fast action bonuses as well. Well, I want to thank you all for joining us today. If you've been waiting for the last minute, I'm like, I'm just going to wait to the very last second to sign up. We are there. This is that last minute. If you want to snag that big bonus of the $500 gift certificate, you want the on-air pricing, the on-air bonuses, the fast action bonuses as well. You want your gift certificate and to join me for that live workshop next week. Plus, you want a recording of today's workshop. You need to get in there right now at sixwaysbundle.com, sixwaysbundle.com. I'm going to go off camera and off mic and give you just a few minutes more to go ahead and hit in that enroll button. And if you have any questions, go ahead and put them into the chat box. I'll be behind the scenes answering them for the next few minutes before we go off air. God bless you. Stay healthy and keep your wealth coming in while we all have a little bit of fun. Have a great day, everybody.